The Scarlory Railway was in the middle of a cleanup from a terrible storm. Trees laid on the lines and on the roads, and soil had washed away, making some of the lines unsafe to travel. The narrow gauge engines, as well as the bigger engines, were hard at work to clean up the mess. Unfortunately, the engines would end up being overworked and end up being late for their other runs. Sir Topham Hatt met the big engines at the sheds one night to deliver important news. "I am bringing back a diesel to help repair the line," he boomed. The other engines looked to each other with concerned, angry looks. "I'm aware you all won't be happy with this decision," he continued. "But you must understand that we are currently not enough. Hopefully no more bowler hats will be involved." As he walked away, the engines groaned. They knew then just who Sir Topham Hatt was bringing. The diesel was none other than the green and yellow diesel that slipped away when the bowler hat slipped into his air tank, making Stepney and Duck take his train. He was a great help, at first, but was often an annoyance to the other engines. One day he arrived at the station with workmen, where he met Rusty, the narrow gauge diesel. "Ah, another diesel!" he exclaimed in delight. "I'm glad to see the Fat Controller's implementing some modern engines to the railway, me included. We'll show those engines just what makes us diesel superior." Before Rusty could say another word, the diesel left with his empty coaches, leaving Rusty concerned. Later, Rusty arrived back at the sheds, where he met with Sir Topham Hatt. "Greetings, Rusty. You seem down." Rusty sighed. "I'm worried, sir. The new diesel's going about, spreading slander about steam engines. I don't personally stand for it, but I don't want the others to look at me negatively." "We'll just have to stop this nonsense then, and I know just how to do it." He told his plan to Rusty, who grinned with excitement. The next day, Rusty and Duncan were assigned a long, heavy goods train to pull. The two coupled in front, with Rusty behind Duncan. The cavalcade then went away, the two making great time. It was a tiring task, but the two persevered. Then a big hill came into view. The hill was a hard, steep climb with the trucks they had to pull. But they pulled through and made it to the top. Soon they arrived at the station, where the diesel was waiting. "Ah, my fellow diesel," he called out. "Helping this useless steamer with his train, I see. Must have done all the work." Duncan wanted to retort, but Rusty spoke up. "Actually, Duncan here did all the work. I broke down, and he carried me and the train here by himself." Duncan stammered. I did? I did." The diesel was surprised. "How? You're a tiny, outdated steam engine." "Because all my engines are really useful," boomed a voice with authority. It was none other than Sir Topham Hatt. "You've been working hard, but respect towards my engines is important to me. Since you can't seem to realize that, we shall reward you for your efforts with a proper name." When he told the diesel his new name, he was not happy, but the other engines thought it to be a delight. And so, anytime they'd see the diesel, they would refer to him by his new name, Bowler.
Duke awoke from what he thought was the best sleep he had had in years.